I was reading an article this evening, and I read that Lil Kim's most recent studio album, this is her fifth, is projected to sell under 1,000 units in pure sales. And listen, I didn't even know what pure sales was, so I wanted to make sure I knew what it was, so I looked it up. And it just, once I was reading it, I was like, okay, let me just kind of make sure I understand what they mean by that. If they mean like a CD, like you go to Walmart and buy a CD, and that's not technically what they mean. Pure album sales actually refers to digital and physical copies in the US. So it's technically both. Like if you were to like buy her whole album on your iTunes or something like that. And then of course, physical copies, which is kind of becoming obsolete, right? So I read that, and I also read that she's not going to even break into the Billboard Top 20, and maybe not even the Billboard Top 200. I mean, they projected that she's going to go very, very low on the top 200, the Billboard 200. And so it's a shame. I think it's a shame. This is no shade to Kim. I got to be honest. I haven't been feeling Lil Kim in a long time. See, I grew up on the Lil Kim, hardcore Lil Kim, the Junior Mafia Lil Kim. I was in college around that time. So that's the Lil Kim I like. But this woman that I've been seeing in the last few years in my Kiki Palmer voice, I mean, I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this woman is. I mean, she could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this woman. But yeah, I don't really like I'm not really feeling the Lil Kim that's been out for a while. But when I look at her pure album sales, it really isn't any shade to Lil Kim, because no matter what happens right now, Lil Kim has solidified her place in hip hop history. Okay, she sold 15 million albums worldwide. This is when we had physical copies, and that's a huge accomplishment. So nobody, and I mean nobody, can take that away from her. But when I see where it is now for her, I think to myself, this is less to do with Lil Kim, in my opinion, and more to do with the fake and phony love that people have been showing her for a minute. Everybody understands and knows the so-called beef that occurred between Lil Kim and Nicki Minaj. Everybody knows that. And I feel like a lot of people that I love Lil Kim, Lil Kim's the queen, Lil Kim is the queen, and yet you don't promote or support this woman. Your queen isn't being promoted or supported by you. I heard T.I. on his Expeditiously podcast, sitting there arguing about he couldn't have both Lil Kim and Nicki Minaj on the same list, as if that, like, it was ridiculous to him to even assume or think that they could both be there, when I don't see why they couldn't both be there. But the point is here, he eventually picked Lil Kim, and he felt like, okay, Lil Kim deserves that. That's his opinion. He can believe that. But T.I. didn't even promote this person that he felt belonged on this list. When her last recent studio album, 9 came out, about 5, 9 came out last week, I didn't see him posting it. I didn't see him pushing or promoting her. This queen that you speak of, the queen, the only person that could be on that list of female rappers, you had to make a choice and you chose Lil Kim. That's fine. But won't you promote her if you love her so much? Same thing with Carisha. You know, the city girls, about the little girls. The city girls, they are little girls. The city girls, it's like y'all love Lil Kim so much. Love, love, love her. But where is the support for her album? Lil Kim passed the baton to Cardi B. In a recent interview, they asked, who are you passing the torch to when it comes to this hip hop thing, being the queen? She passed it to Cardi B. I didn't see Cardi B promote this woman. I didn't see Cardi B promote Lil Kim. That just shows you how fake and phony the love is out here. She shouldn't have been doing 1,000 or under 1,000 in pure sales. I just think that's crazy. There's so many people out here that claim that they love her and won't support her. Now, I'm not going to go out and buy no digital copy, physical copy, nothing, because I'm just not feeling her music right now. And maybe that's how a lot of people are feeling, which is why they're not supporting. But you would think the people in the industry that claim they love her so much and they want her to win, and they sitting there cheering her on at the hip hop BT EBT awards or whatever, you think that she, just that performance alone, she should be doing better. That's how I feel. I think she should be doing better just by that performance. They should have wanted to run out and support her. And it's not projected to look good for her. And that's to me, that's a crying shame. But again, it does not take away from the fact that this woman is solidified in hip hop history. 15 million albums worldwide in her career, 30 million singles sold worldwide. And even though she's going to do under 1,000 in pure sales, she still streams really well. In the same article that I read, it said that even though this album's not going to do well and it's not projected to do well, a lot of people are interested in her old stuff. So they are actually streaming hardcore. They're streaming Junior Mafia. They're streaming La Bella Mafia and all her other albums. So they are interested in Kim's old work, which just means that they just like what Kim was, what she used to be. A lot of people just aren't feeling necessarily what she is now, but they do still like her. But I'm just really kind of side-eyeing her so-called people in the industry that so supposedly love her so very much, but don't promote her. They don't love you as much as you think, Kim. And that really is a shame, because like I will always have mad love for Lil Kim for what she did. And it cannot be denied what she did in this industry and what she brought to this industry as far as music, as far as women just owning their sexuality. That cannot be denied at all. But 1,000, under 1,000 sales, that's really something. You know, like I said, I hate to say it, I don't sound ridiculous. Let me stop. But yeah, that just was on my mind this evening. And like I said, people are just fake. People are just fake, and they show fake love. And it just shows. This just shows. Lil Kim really should be paying attention to that, because it just shows you who really, really, really for you. Like I said, Wale is one of the only people I saw promoting her new album on his page. And all these other people with their millions of followers did not. But they say they love her, and she's the queen. So, that's all I wanted to say, y'all. I'll see y'all on the next video.